Kvůli nedá...
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
It's all right here.
Tohle je ale díra. Ale
Čau, Kevin. Jsi tu sám?
celá tahle situace.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. 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 initiated. Access granted.
Just one more time. That's it. Then I'll get clean.
Are you sure that is it?
You don't think that sounds right?
Interesting look. Are you looking at photos?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Nothing to spare, right? No, of course. No one has anything.
Sorry, I cannot help.
Ordered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago with all people all over the world.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Around the clock, around the world. Always watching, because you are always watching. I know I am not the only one wondering about the augmented rights violation investigation following the news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Ray, AUG's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
But the non-augmented of the world had failed to grasp is the incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Ruck.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and dialogue, fear of the augmented has turned to hate.
Surely you cannot claim to be mistreated by governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build special living quarters for you and your kind.
But when legislation forces augmented people out of their homes and into sequestered environments, there's no reason anymore. Only fear and expedience. That is why I moved to the Uteleg
I
complex.
thought you were forced to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague,
There was a terrorist bombing at a local church.
but ARG had nothing to do with it. We are...
A non-violent organization. Yes, you said that. That was 6 months ago. Earlier today, Rusika train station fell victim to a bombing. The third to hit Prague in recent months. Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
In China, meanwhile, people's protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the juggernaut were active and crashed the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Yes, folks, these are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
The center. Construction. Ecology. Quality. Excellence. Santo. Restoring the past and building the future.
No doubt many viewers were horrified by that story I brought to you last week, in which a suicide gunman ruthlessly attacked a small augmented community near Dar es Salaam. Today, I'm here to bring you a glimmer of hope. European-based construction giant the Santo has successfully convinced the Tanzanian government to become a signatory of its Safe Harbor initiative, designed to promote the creation of safe and secure housing complexes where oppressed groups can live and learn, free from persecution. This international civil engineering and action plan is the brainchild of Santo CEO, Nathaniel Brown. Its flagship project, a glittering engineered city named Rabia, is slated to be publicly
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Continuing cautious patrol mode.
Power to the people.
Then I'll get clean.
Maintaining cautious patrol mode.
Selää tälle situatsiin.
Aha.
Ole se.
Whatever you're looking for, pick you and wheel.
Great. Another one. Getting to be as many clanks better than Golem. Don't bother, Handler. No poses.
Area secure. Continuing cautious patrol.
Stává se tady z toho golem.
Státní policie jde na kontrolní proces prověřovat doklady. Mějte prosím připravený průkaz totožnosti.
No hostile activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol.
augmented. Take control of your destiny. I have searched for something.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
Wisdom lies in the machine, friend.
Credits up front. Что за хуйня?
I have everything I need.
Then get lost. You waste my time.
I admire your profession.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
We have the answer.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
There is always a person. Who gave us the means for our salvation?
Relax.
Don't make so much noise. Some of us remember you. Do not give up faith in the church.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
We must hang on. Who gave us the means for our salvation? Do not fear now. Some of us remember, builder.
Relax, friend.
There's always hope. I pray that the mother will change her mind. Do not give up faith in the church.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I pray that the mother will change her mind. There is always hope. Will this
The hatred, the violence. In the northwestern United States, a group of non-augmented...
Admire your professionalism, friend.
Do you despair for your future?
do not give up faith in the church.
We have answers.
We will all find our way to the machine.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
We must hang on.
Relax, friend. Worst that can happen.
There is always hope, Joseph. Do not disappoint. Some of us remember. I pray that the mother will change her mind. I pray that the mother will change her mind. We will all find our way to the machine goal.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Do not give up faith in the church. Some of us remember. We must hang on. We must hang on. There is always
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I pray that the mother will change her mind.
Admire your professionalism.
All find our way to the machine goal.
Already began.
Some of us remember, builder. Do not give up faith in the church. All find our way to the machine.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Who gave us the means for our salvation? Do not fear now. Some of us remember.
What's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
My God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
These schematics you saw, don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls. Reach out to me. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchaea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Join with the machine. The future is now.
Yes?
I swear the...
Hello again. What can I do for you? You can't go wrong with that.
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
No hostile activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol mode. Local scan completed. Maintaining cautious patrol mode. Local scan completed. Maintaining cautious patrol mode. Local scan completed. Maintaining cautious patrol mode. No hostile activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol mode. Area secure. Continuing cautious patrol. No hostile activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol mode. Area secure. Continuing cautious patrol. Area secure. Continuing cautious patrol.
I like it down here. If you don't, then you can just fuck off.
Please, don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh. But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
Who are you talking about? Who are the people inside the gate?
They are the outcasts, the illegals, the weak and the frightened. We found solace in him, something worth defending. But it was not a choice.
If it wasn't a choice, then what was it?
The Pied Piper was a rat. His instrument was invasive. The others cannot hear it, but I can. The signal. I was too close and now I'm too far. But you will see through him.
Let me see if I got this straight. The Pied Piper led you down here, and the Pied Piper is a rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. And then you must. Yes?
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others, to resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together, because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? All right. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
Pied Piper is a rat. A rat! Visnik could use some help.
Stranger, he should not be.
Outsider, he's not one of us.
Do not look at him.
He will harm us.
He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
Experiment of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
You're in the middle of utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... A man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here. Bracketing out the terrors. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? With Visnik?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
I think you're the one who's harming these people.
As you can see, I'm not harming anyone. I know you believe me.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear.
He's freed us from dark thoughts. They do not exist here.
Pablo, look at me, Pablo. Don't be scared. I need you to know that you're not
It's
alone.
important not to die.
I need you to know
You're
it
pretending
in
to
your
be
bones.
something you're not. As individuals, none of us belong outside. There was no place for us.
And you all feel it. We are becoming someone else, not through fear, not through technology, not through long-drawn trials and errors of evolution.
You're not here for the right reason.
Through sheer force of will.
I can hear his voice inside of me, even when he doesn't speak.
Pablo, look at me, Pablo. Don't be scared. I need you to know that you're not alone.
You
I
shouldn't be
need you
here.
to know it in your bones. Can you all feel it? We are becoming someone else, not through fear.
Visnik could use some help. I can still hear it. It's like a mosquito in my brain.
Beware the cause. Do not give in to easy answers.
That's not right. Stop it! And get
This
lost.
has nothing to do with you.
No hostile activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol.
I've never been the religious type.
Well, this Church of the Machine, all these and that is not promising.
She says change is in the air. They should be
Just joining us? As all you followers probably know, I've been a park man for years. The reality of this
Nice time for a walk. Pane?
The Santo group wishes you a good day.
Excuse me.
Yes, you have some questions.
How does this Rabia work? Do you need Augs to build it, or do you want us to live there?
Both, actually. Although everyone is welcome. It's being built by the augmented for the augmented.
How is it different from the Utala complex?
There's no comparison. Utalek was a place to put people, just a way to move the problem somewhere else. Rabia is built